Next, I want to talk about how when you're unemployed, getting up out of bed every day becomes a major struggle. I mean, a kind of mist comes over you, and you don't see a purpose in getting up. You have to really force yourself out of the bed, and even when you do, you just feel very lethargic, and you can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, you rack your brains on how you're going to get out of the situation. What are you going to do to ensure that the situation you find yourself in won't go on for longer than it has to. I mean, you really are forced to brainstorm countless amounts of ideas as to how you can go about getting full-time work. I mean, because without the work, your day lacks purpose, and if you know that, and you've been applying for jobs and still nothing, it becomes very hard to keep up the positive attitude and continue the search for work, because I mean, you get knockback after knockback, and then you become disillusioned with reality, and you come to believe that maybe I won't get work, maybe the situation I find myself in will carry on for a year, 2 years, the rest of my life. And that is what's most frightening. I mean, no one wants to lack purpose for such a long time. I mean, I would love to be working full time. That would allow me to have the structure in my life that will bring my levels of anxiety and depression to a manageable level. But I'm going to be honest, it takes 120% of my willpower to get up out of bed every day and keep hoping that the situation will improve. And that's just a really hard thing. I'm going to continue to look for work and keep up the positive thinking, as hard as that may be. But I've decided, if by January I haven't found full-time employment, then I'm going to have to emigrate. Because, I mean, I can't do this for much longer. I have to go to where the work is. I mean, ideally, I'd like to find it in my own country. But if that option is not available to me, I can't continue waiting around for something that is just not there. I'm gonna have to be real. So yeah, at least I know the solution to some of my problems. As in, I know that work has a therapeutic effect and brings my levels of anxiety and depression to a level where I can comfortably live with them. So yeah, that's all for now. I will continue to apply for lots of jobs and hopefully I'll get one. And that will allow me to build the sort of life that I want for myself. Because waking up every day, having no work to go to, and doing that day after day after day after day is no sort of a life. I mean, it's just soul destroying. I mean, to have someone that really, really wants to work and then there's no work for them, that to me is just... that's just wrong. I think if you have somebody and they really, really want to work and they're doing everything they can to secure that work, I think there should be work available for them. Okay, enough of that. I'll see you in the next video.